Maybe
it's no.
It's early in the
It could
morning.
be
Early.
It could be like a
Sub creature.
sub mutant. It's called a mutant.
Give me back that filet-o-fish.
Okay, back to Lady Gaga. Now that we went on the mutant tangent.
Oh yeah, back to Lady Gaga. So apparently, anyone who gets a chance to make fun of her will make fun of her because that's just the way we roll.
Yep. I mean, seriously, Halloween Horror Nights. You should have seen some of the costumes that they had for the girl playing Lady Gaga. It was hilarious. The bubble dress actually was really fun. The bubble paper dress was funny. The best costume, though, that I saw on her was the meat costume, which made me laugh really hard.
Having my baby.
Stop it. Because
Anyway, good.
They ended up calling it the rack of, I think it was the rack of lamb dress or something, because she literally had a rack of lamb as a crown type thing, and I was
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh yeah. She did actually. That was funny.
Yeah, it was. Especially the Gaga Gong comment.
Gaga Gong.
Gaga Gone is like, and she comes out.
Yeah.
Speaking of all this, go to Halloween Horror Nights. Woot woot. Even though it's over now, so you gotta wait a whole another year.
Yeah.
It's over, honey.
But it's your fault for not going.
Yeah.
The houses this year were actually really good though.
Oh, legendary true. Yeah, what?
Yeah. Okay, now that we're off, but now that we're gonna go into another Halloween Horror Nights tangent, we need to let them know that we are no longer talking about Lady Gaga.
Oh, I mean, we need.
They can tell.
I mean, they can kind of tell when you switch from Gaga to Horror Nights when you start talking
well,
about the
Halloween
houses.
Horror Nights did rock this year. I did not go into a house because, as one of Amber's friends would say, I am a chicken. Thank you, Amber. He would actually add another word on the end of there, but I'm not gonna add that. So I was a chicken. I did not go in a house. I did enjoy some of the scare zones though. I gotta tell y'all though, Prop Warehouse, one of the best ones I've been in so far. Chucky, however, really not scary.
Because he hits at your crotch.
Exactly.
Let's just say, ladies, if you want to go to Halloween Horror Nights, you have to go through the chainsaw and the drill team. A lot of eye candy.
Yeah.
Even though they got these
definitely.
big scary saws and they're trying to kill you.
Don't worry, they won't hurt you.
All right.
Yeah.
So Amber, you
Yes.
did go through the Legendary Truce house. How'd you like that?
Honestly, petrified to go in. To go in, like the way it was set up, like it honestly looked like you're really going into a haunted house.
That one this year was
Scary.
the actually legit
looked-
haunted house. Because
Yeah.
It was the only house with ghosts in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but honestly, once you get in it, it's more of a psyching yourself out before. Because once
I
you
know.
get in it, you're like, oh, hey, I can tell when you're gonna pop out.
I
It's
mean-
not scary.
I mean, I was kind of freaked out because remember the one time where the guy pops out of the window, but we kind of already passed it, but he popped out like right behind us.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could pick out where we were actually going because when we were going through the house, I was kind of like pointing out where everyone was gonna pop out. She's like, okay, there.
Apparently, there was also a ghost in the floor who, if
Yes.
you ever end up
Awesome.
meeting this guy,
That was
he will tell you one thing. One of his comments was, "Do you realize how many girls do not wear underwear under their skirts?" Okay, that was oddly apropos, but alrighty then.
Well.
And you can tell the guy frame of mind.
But-
Enough with that.
Hey, they're gonna be playing throughout the whole show. But anyway, that was actually the first ghost that you actually see because they don't scare you for the first room and a quarter in that house, and then that's actually the first hallway. He's like right underneath you, so that's like awesome.
How about Mardi Gras? The
Zombie Gras.
Zombie Gras.
Zombie
Yeah.
Gras, that was awesome. That one, that scare zone actually linked with the Zombie Geddon house
Mhm.
because there was a kid in my class who worked in the house in the third room, which was the carnival room, and apparently. Oh, I actually do have circus music, but we'll save that for the minute.
I already did.
But
Don't overkill it.
we'll save it for the
Okay,
minute comedy.
good.
But
Keep
anyway,
talking.
he was saying like the scare zone. Amber's like sleeping over here, but
Hey, rise and shine. You had Starbucks. Let's go, honey.
Yes.
Wake up.
but yeah, apparently the scare zone links with the house in that because in the building it's supposed to feel like zombies are kept in there, but they break out and
they wind up out in
the
a
Mardi Gras
Zombie
float comes, breaks a power line, breaking a hole inside the building, and the zombies escape, and that's how the Zombie Gras Scare Zone is
Oddly
created.
enough, Amber and I went through that by ourselves when like a whole group of us went, and Mike and a couple of other people went to a couple
They ditched us.
Yeah, they ditched us. Went
Pretty
to a couple
much.
of the houses, and I'll talk about ditching in a scare zone later.
I told you I went through the scare zone. You didn't hear me.
I will talk about that later. Let me finish with the Zombie Gras.
Whatever.
Amber and I went through Zombie Gras, and we girls,
Again.
fair warning, if you go through a scare zone when it's just two girls, more of the guys' characters will try and come after you because that's what they did to us.
Well, yeah.
Well,
No.
that's not fair warning. That's a hey. Especially if
Hey,
they're hot.
what's up?
But then,
Yeah, there were a couple of very good-looking zombies.
but let's just say, gotta be honest, Universal, 90% of the guys in our entertainment department are gay.
Why are they gay? Just randomly? Because they hired gay people, or
No,
just?
it's because entertainment, you have to be able to dance and sing.
Uh-huh.
And most straight guys don't want to dance and sing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, back to ditching in a scare zone. I was coming through
Okay.
one of
Hold
the.
it.
You
No,
be quiet.
no.
I was coming through.
I know
one of
this
these...
story because no.
Yeah, this is his fault. This is Mike's fault, by the way. I went through part of the outskirts of the Saws and Steam scare zone, and according to Mike, he told me he was going through the Saws and Steam scare zone.
I did. I said,
apparently
"Hey, I'm
to
going."
get some pictures,
And
but
she did not hear me. Apparently,
according
did say.
to him, I did not hear him because when I looked around, he was gone, and I was surrounded by 3 muscle-bound dudes wielding chainsaws, however fake they might have been. Actually, no, those were real.
Yeah, the
And they
chainsaws are
hurt.
real.
The chainsaws
But,
are real. They just don't have the chains on.
Anyway, yeah, one of them like cornered me and got his 2 muscle-bound buddies to come and get me and try and scare me. And needless to say, I was pretty pissed because I got ditched and surrounded by 3 muscle-bound dudes with chainsaws.
Okay, I was heading towards the scare zone, and she was going around the scare zone. I said, "Hey, I'm going through the scare zone," and apparently she didn't hear me, and yeah.
Who's watching?
Anyway, now you know the 2 sides of our story. Whichever one you think is correct, girls. If you agree with me, which you better. Hey, let me know. Anyway, Halloween Horror Nights, rockin' awesome.
Mhm.
Don't ever let your man ditch you in a scare zone with chainsaws.
Or if he does, just flirt with the guys with the chainsaws.
Fair enough.
Kind of like you do, because you like. know them all.
Well, anyway,
Oh,
no.
when we were going to the chainsaw, Mike and me, how many guys tried to scare us?
Wait, was it the Saws and Steam, or was it the regular chains? Was it the Chainsaw Drill team?
It was the Saws and Steams.
Oh wait, we're going on the outskirts of it, right?
Yeah.
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 Aw.
No, there was 3 because apparently all 3 of them knew you because it was like. Tchoom, tchoom, tchoom.
Back
It was
to
like
back.
boom, boom, boom.
And I just smiled. and
Well,
just
if
walked
you
on.
know if you personally know this characters,
They're awesome.
with which Amber does somewhat.
Some of them.
She apparently eats lunch with them.
Mhm.
She says they were rocking awesome people, so I guess they're not that scary in real life. So
It kind of throws off the illusion when you're in the back
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're sitting
Especially
next
when there's
to
especially
a chainsaw guy who's eating a burger.
or
A
salad.
chain.
Or
Oh
salad.
yeah, because
Yeah.
they like share like break areas, right?
Yeah.
It also kind of throws off the illusion when, according to Amber, you meet a very hot zombie still in zombie makeup, but you're kind of looking at him like,
A
"Ooh,
hot
cute
zombie.
zombie.
A hot zombie and zombie makeup. Oh yeah.
Anyway, so as you noticed, we kind of went off on like 2 different tangents. We were
Yes.
talking about Lady Gaga, then we went to Halloween Horror Nights.
Well, it kind of goes because Lady Gaga was made fun of.
That's
Halloween
true.
Horror
That
Nights.
is very true. Very, very
Mhm.
true.
Yes.
Touche.
Very touche.
Touche.
All right. Well, as you can see, we like to do crazy things here
Uh-huh.
on the show. We like to talk about
Definitely.
random stuff.
Or you just
but-
can't get us to shut up once we start.
Oh,
That's true.
pretty much. You can never get us to shut up.
But that's what we do. We're friends, and we're
Because we're the 3
Best friends that anybody
could
could have. We're the 3 best friends that anybody could have, and we'll never have
Never,
however the song ends.
I don't know.
anyway.
That
That
song's
was that
whatever.
was
The
an
Tiger
ode.
song.
That was an ode to the film The Hangover.
The
Awesome.
Tiger song is the best
If you
song.
have ever heard that, we will do that on the next one. We will do the Tiger song
Yeah.
on the webcast. We'll
Because
we'll sing
you were
that
saying
one
that you
for
could.
you.
You're saying that you could play like piano and keyboard, right? You know how to play piano and keyboard, right, Amber?
Yes.
All right. Well, we will do that song for you.
So we'll do it next time on the webcast. You'll be able to see Amber have her keyboard.
Yep.
And she'll play it towards the
end of it, just for a little bit of funniness for some comedy.
Those songs usually come after the As the World Burns segment because
All right, then we will do it after the As the World Burns.
On the next show.